A story has just surfaced about a young boy, an undergraduate student, year one university. There are different aspects to this story. One part says that he caught his girlfriend cheating with a man of 70 years. The other story is that his fellow student was dating this girl. And according to the letter, he wrote a letter before taking his own life. The letter explains more about the girl, which holds some information about the girl's moral attributes, that she's into releasing her nude videos and pictures to people or to a certain person. And this guy has warned her severally, but she didn't want to stop. And at a point, he had to send a message to the girl's dad, which he later deleted. But eventually this happened, and that got him really upset. He was disappointed. And at the end of the day, he took his own life. Nothing justifies taking your own life. People have been saying lots of things. Oh, he shouldn't have done that. Oh, he's silly. Oh, he's foolish. The truth is, depression is real. Depression is real. And that could just be a trigger that led him to do whatever he has been thinking about. That is not justifiable anyway. For the fact that you're able to handle things emotionally and psychologically doesn't mean another person should handle it the way you're handling it. So that is why you can't just blame people for doing certain things because you cannot do them. We are all different. We handle things differently. There are things that will come to me, I will overlook. And that same thing will make another person cry. We handle things differently. But in all of this, what I will encourage parents to do more is to have a conversation with their children. From a tender age, you need to begin to explain to your children that disappointment is real, heartbreak is real, failure is real. Let them understand these things, that these things are part of life. If someone had explained to that guy that, look, no matter how this girl loves you, somehow she's going to disappoint you, accept it as part of life and move on. Likewise, for boys and for girls, if a boy should break your heart, that is it, that's life. Move on. You don't have to do anything silly to yourself. It's part of life. Take that lesson as a learning curve and move on. You don't need to do anything dramatic about it. And when it comes to failure as well, let them know that failure is also part of success. There have been so many stories as well. Long ago, a guy went for an interview. He didn't get the job. And as soon as he got back home, he took his own life. Because nobody has explained to him that going for an interview doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get a job. It's life. When you get disappointment, when you face disappointment, when you face any challenge in life, accept it, move on. That is an important lesson. Nowadays, people always think when it comes to marriage, for instance, you hear people say things like, for better, for best. So nobody's thinking about the negative side of marriage, the challenges, the shortcomings. No. So when shortcomings come, when challenges come, it becomes a struggle. Anyway, I feel really sorry for this guy, but it's a lesson for other people to learn. If a girl breaks your heart, come on. There are so many other girls. If a boy breaks your heart, come on. There are so many other boys. You don't have to take your own life. Nothing is worth it. Nothing at all. I repeat, nothing. As long as there is life, there should be hope. Nobody, I repeat, should make you take your own life. Peace.